Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Health Department has denied the mismanagement of funds meant for cancer medications. In an interview with the chiefs, DOH OIC Maria Rosario Vergeres said that they presented 3 procurement options to the National Integrated Cancer Control Council and that the process was above board. She also clarified that there was no preferential treatment given to any pharmaceutical company to supply the medicines.
So wala pong nawalang pera, yun pong 786 million na pera para sa gamot, dinagdagan pa ho namin nung lahat ng savings po dun sa aming programa, dinagdag pa, naging 809 million na po yung pina-download natin sa iba't ibang ospital. So all of our patients can access these 20 hospitals to get their medications. When we were requesting or procuring for these cancer medicines, all were subjected to the RA 9184 competitive bidding.
Vergeres was also surprised that Dr. Clarito Cairo accused some DOH officials of mishandling the funds when he himself is part of the cancer control program. And the Justice Department is working double time to have 4 Japanese nationals deported for allegedly masterminding robberies in Japan remotely. The details in this report from Marlena Alcaide.
Robberies in Japan organized from within the Philippines. This is what Japanese and Philippine officials are looking into now. The Japanese government is pinning the series of robberies to a group led by Yuki Watanabe, aka Luffy. Luffy and 3 others are currently under the custody of the Bureau of Immigration. But how exactly were they able to mount a robbery miles away? Initial investigations state that they allegedly used an encrypted messaging app while in detention to send instructions to people in Japan. Authorities were able to confiscate gadgets and cell phones from the Japanese nationals detained in Camp Bagundiwa. However, authorities did not confirm if this belonged to Luffy's group. The Justice Department vows to fast-track the deportation of Luffy and his alleged gang. However, the DOJ admits that this is easier said than done. 3 of the 4 detained Japanese nationals have pending cases in local courts for violence against women and children.
We've given I guess a direction to the prosecution service, reminding them that these are subjects of requests for deportation. So we're hoping that they exercise their sound discretion after having evaluated the records of the case. If they feel that these are contrived cases, like the Secretary mentioned yesterday, that they would file the necessary motions to dismiss.
With legal proceedings underway, the Foreign Affairs Department is confident that the issue with Luffy and the possible deportation of the 4 Japanese nationals will not affect President Bongbong Marcos's visit to Japan on February 8.
This is totally unrelated to the visit of the President. We don't think it will affect in any way the visit of the President, and we do not expect it to be raised during his meeting with his counterpart.
For News 5, Marlena Alcaide, we are One News.
And Senator Raffy Tulfo has filed his own version of the Maharlika Investment Fund bill. Tulfo's proposal seeks the wealth fund's use to stabilize budgets, promote economic development, and increase the country's savings. The neophyte senator explained that his measure is in line with the government's medium-term fiscal framework. Recall that senators have already started discussing the controversial MIF bill, noting loopholes in the version approved by the House of Representatives in December. More stories coming your way after this quick break. Stay with us. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The five-man committee that will review police officials' courtesy resignations may convene as early as next week. In an interview with Sa Totoo Lang, committee member and Baguio City Mayor Benjamin Magalong said they will prepare the review guidelines with the help of the National Police Commission. He added that PNP Chief Rodolfo Azurin will designate a spokesperson for the advisory group.
Hindi pa kami nag-meet, pero i-prepare nila lahat yung mga guidelines. General Azurin together with NACOLCOM will prepare all the guidelines para meron naman kaming, ibig sabihin, pasiyahan kung paano namin gagawin yung proseso. Yeah. So, siguro baka magpapatawag na sila next week, magkukonvene na kami next week.
And agricultural groups are objecting to the ratification of the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or RCEP. They're afraid that imported agricultural goods will flood the local market and put local harvests to waste. The RCEP is a free trade agreement among 15 countries, aiming to lower or remove tariffs on certain products. One group says that the ratification of the deal could put many local producers out of business.
For industry, as with agriculture, there is a real danger of imports displacing our local output, since RCEP will eliminate tariffs on 93% of our industrial tariff lines. This could result in massive job losses and bankruptcies.
However, the Trade Department assures farmers that foreign produce will not saturate the local market. The Trade Department explains that the RCEP only covers goods like olives, fruits, and select fishery products, which the country has long been importing. The Senate has yet to ratify the RCEP.
Iisipin nila na dadagsain tayo o maraming papasok na agri-products because of RCEP. Medyo hindi tama yon, no? It's not an accurate statement. Highly sensitive products sa Pilipinas, siyempre, we have to protect our farmers. That has been our mandate. We are mindful of that.
Time to take a quick look at today's other top stories. The country's outstanding debt as of December 2022 amounts to some 13.42 trillion pesos. Of that total, 9.21 trillion is owed to domestic lenders. The debt total is lower than the November 2022 figure, with the debt to GDP ratio easing slightly to 60.9%. Officials in Davao de Oro are now inspecting structures in the province after a magnitude 6 earthquake last night. PHIVOLCS has recorded more than 380 aftershocks as of 2 o'clock this afternoon. Davao de Oro has suspended classes and work today to make way for the inspections. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin III paid a courtesy call on President Marcos earlier today as part of his brief visit to the country. He will also be meeting with his Filipino counterpart, Carlito Galvez Jr., to talk about the EDCA, or the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement. The United States and the Philippines have announced that 4 more EDCA locations will be added to the 5 already in place. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.